Sister Wives star Robyn Brown may find it difficult to reconcile with her husband's former wives once again. Robyn became a part of Kody's polygamous family in 2010. She was eager to be a part of his plural family and willing to share her husband with Meri, Janelle, and Brown. As time passed, Robyn developed a close friendship with one of the sister wives, particularly with Meri, offering her emotional and financial support. In return, Meri showed her loyalty to Robyn by legally divorcing Kody so he could marry Robyn and adopt her children from a previous marriage. Robyn and Meri remained close even during the COVID-19 pandemic. The two developed a strong connection, similar to the bond Janelle had formed with Christine. Unfortunately, things didn't turn out as either of the women had hoped. In 2021, Christine ended her relationship with Kody and moved away from the polygamous family. Shortly after, Janelle parted ways with Kody as well. While it appeared that Meri would always support Robyn as sister wife, she surprised everyone by also ending her relationship with Kody. Meri decided to focus on her future and moved away from both Kody and Robyn. Meri's opening up about her divide with Robyn. Meri and Robyn drifted apart after Meri moved away from Arizona and began focusing on her new life as a single woman. In April 2025, Meri talked to Robyn about their current relationship, sharing her feelings about the distance between them. Maybe Meri shouldn't have trusted Robyn. Previously, they both had something to offer each other. Meri depended on Robyn in order to feel close to her former husband, Kody. Meanwhile, Robyn enjoyed spending time with Meri because she could confide in her about her own problems. Ultimately, Robyn gained more from their friendship than Meri did. Therefore, it is clear that Meri made a mistake by placing her trust in Robyn instead of taking care of herself. Robyn has clashed with all of Kody's exes. There was a time when fans were hopeful that Robyn would mesh well with the Brown family. However, she ultimately disappointed everyone by prioritizing her relationship with Kody over building connections with his other wives. Despite forming a strong connection with Meri based on common interests, their bond dissolved when Meri parted ways with Kody. Over the years, the TLC star has struggled to establish strong relationships with Janelle and Christine, leaving her on rocky terms with them. It seems unlikely that these sister wives will reconcile, as there seems to be little motivation for them to remain friends. A particular scene in Sister Wives history was certainly the moment that turned Robyn Brown into a villain, if you ask me. Kody long envisioned a large family with many children. Kody married Meri in the early 1990s, followed by Janelle and Christine, forming a plural marriage. However, after meeting Robyn, Kody's focus shifted. He increasingly prioritized Robyn's needs, creating tension among the original wives. These dynamics led to the unraveling of the family's unity. Today, Kody is no longer in a plural marriage and remains in a monogamous relationship with Robyn following his separation from Meri, Janelle, and Christine. A particular scene in Sister Wives history was certainly the moment that turned Robyn Brown into a villain, if you ask me. Kody long envisioned a large family with many children. Kody married Meri in the early 1990s, followed by Janelle and Christine, forming a plural marriage. However, after meeting Robyn, Kody's focus shifted. He increasingly prioritized Robyn's needs, creating tension among the original wives. These dynamics led to the unraveling of the family's unity. Today, Kody is no longer in a plural marriage and remains in a monogamous relationship with Robyn following his separation from Meri, Janelle, and Christine. Robyn was once regarded as one of Kody's most devoted and compliant wives, a trait that initially earned her favor with many viewers. On camera, Robyn came across as compassionate and supportive, fully embracing the principles of polygamy. Robyn appeared to take genuine pride in being part of Kody's large family, often stepping into shared parenting roles and assisting in the care of the other wives' children, actions that reinforced her image as a committed and cooperative member of the plural household. However, she couldn't uphold this image forever when the coats of paint peeled to reveal her true colors. Robyn's Season 2 pregnancy announcement was cringy. A nervous Robyn finally announces her new pregnancy to the family in the 2011 episode. It was Kody who declared, in 7.5 months, truly won't be the little one anymore, to his family, including the rest of his children, and most of them didn't react to the news with a smile. Kody's words made it look like he was pushing his youngest aside to make space for a new child with his new wife. He was replacing Truly and had no more room for her in his life. The older kids' reactions were totally understandable, and so was Janelle's. They had just moved and were still trying to settle in, when suddenly there was news of another baby on the way. From Janelle's perspective, especially thinking in practical, budget-minded terms, it meant one more person to support with already limited resources. Mariah and Leon's sour faces were the result of their expecting their mother to give them a new sibling. More importantly, Robyn did get villain status for choosing to tell Meri first about her pregnancy while knowing she struggled with fertility. Robyn has continued to damage her viewer reception. It was Meri's dinner party at Meri's house, and there could have been more thought that went into how Robyn revealed she was pregnant. However, she proved she was so selfish and wanted sympathy for the way the children reacted to the news of her being pregnant. Meri and Kody were in a sexless marriage, with him telling her he didn't want any more kids, but here was Kody, having babies with Robyn. It would have been best for Kody to not surprise his kids on camera with such sensitive news, but this incident became a turning point for Robyn's reputation. Over the years, viewers gradually came to see a different side of Robyn, one that contrasted sharply with the persona she projected on camera. Notably, she rarely encouraged Kody to engage with his other wives, raising questions about her role in the growing distance within the family. Over time, Robyn appeared to assume the position of the family's central matriarch, seemingly viewing herself as elevated above the others. Her influence over Kody's decisions increased significantly, affording her a level of authority and emotional connection that the other wives did not appear to share. Improving her public image will be a challenge for Robyn. Robyn's emotional displays during minor disagreements have struck many viewers as insincere, leading fans to dub her Sobbin in response to what they perceive as exaggerated or manipulative crying. Had Robyn supported Kody in nurturing his relationships with Meri, Janelle, and Christine, she might have earned admiration. Instead, many feel she prioritized herself, damaging her reputation. To rebuild likability, Robyn may need to show more authenticity and less strategy in how she presents herself to both the family and sister wives' viewers.